Hey, hey! Who's ready for the Zoomerang Game Show? That one's off yet. Wiggity, 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 woo! Hey, hey! Do we have questions, Pastor Chris? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can't have a game show without questions.
First round, girls. Go ahead and get right there.
All righty. So how you guys doing? You enjoying BBS Zoomerang?
Yeah.
Excuse me, we only have one paper.
Only one paper?
Yeah,
One paper?
yeah, only one side of it.
Oh, there's some more back there. All right.
These up yesterday.
Okay, that's fine. Just as long as you can write it off to the side.
Just scribble out the answer from yesterday.
Hold on, let me take this marker. If you guys use blue, it'll stand up differently this time.
We get Papa.
All right.
You get purple.
All right, questions up?
All righty.
All right, you guys remember all the rules and everything?
Yeah.
All right, you pay attention to the host.
All right, today on a
Take one, take one.
Yeah.
Take three.
All right, today on a very special Zoomerang Game Show, we've got the Blokes versus the Sheilas. All right, you all know the rules by this point. This is day 3. Are you ready to play? Blokes, you ready to play?
Yes.
Sheilas!
Yes.
Excellent. All righty, first question of round 1. About how many beaches are there in Australia? How many beaches are there in Australia? It's a big place. Water's all around it. It's an island. It's a country. It's a continent. How many beaches? Lovely sandy places by the sea where people can enjoy barbecues, play with beach balls, go surfing and boarding, and all sorts of other wonderful activities. Blokes, we've got an answer. Sheilas, we've got an answer. Blokes, what's your answer?
10,000.
10,000. Sheilas?
1,000.
1,000. The answer is 10,000. The blokes are correct.
Yes.
All righty, question number 2. So Australians have a lot of different names for a lot of different things. What do Australians call candy? Candy. We have many different types of wonderful candy, many names for many candy bars, but what do Australians call candy? I like candy. Do you all like candy?
Yeah. Yes.
Sheilas, what do Australians call candy?
Lollies.
Lollies, blokes?
Lollies.
Lollies is correct. We got to know what candy's called, right? Can't ask that.
Yep.
All right. So today we read a lot about when Jesus was born, right?
Yeah.
In what book of the Bible did we find the account of baby Jesus' birth?
Specifically the birth.
Yeah. What book of the Bible? There's 66 books in the Bible total. Can you pick the right one? We got answers? Blokes, what's your answer?
Sable.
No, Luke.
Luke is correct. Sheila.
Luke.
Luke is also correct. Excellent. Maybe I shouldn't announce whether it's right or wrong if they'll both give the answers. Well done. Well done. All right. Now, One of the things that we read about today that was super important was the value of human life and that we are all individually precious in God's sight. But in the account of baby Jesus' birth, there was one guy that did not value human life at all. Who is the one person in the account about Jesus' birth that did not value human life? All right, clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. Have we got an answer, Sheila? Yes. All right, have we got an answer, blokes? Yes. All right, Sheila's. Who didn't value human life?
King David?
Okay, blokes.
The king.
The king? Okay, he was the king.
You're gonna need a specific
Didn't need a specific king.
Yes.
What was the name of that king?
Be more specific.
There was a lot of kings. Was that Herod?
What's your answer?
King Herod?
King Herod?
King
Just
Herod?
say, we're going to accept that.
We're going to accept that. It was King Herod. King David was actually a good guy. They went to the town where King David was from, though, so you guys were close. You guys were close.
I'm not good with names.
Ah, that's okay. All right. How did the wise men know not to return to King Herod and tell him where baby Jesus was? How did they know not to go back to King Herod? Because they didn't know he was a bad guy. How did they find out he was a bad guy to not go back to him?
Facebook didn't exist.
Again, we will ask the audience to refrain from giving away the answer. All righty, I see we got an answer on the sheet of side. Blokes, we got an answer. Blokes, what's our answer?
God told him to not go back.
God told him to not go back. Sheila's?
He had a dream, and in the dream, God told him, don't go back.
God told him don't go back in a dream. That is correct. All right, that concludes round one. And I believe the blokes are in the head by a little bit. But we're going into round two where the points are worth more. All right. I was going to say the blokes swapping out too, but I guess these are all the blokes.
That's all the blokes are really outnumbered.
Ah, blokes, you got a big job ahead of you. They got a fresh crew in over here.
What did you say?
All right.
What did you say?
All right, round two, ladies. Do you know the rules and are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right, blokes, you ready for round two? Excellent. All right. Today we read a verse from the book of James. James 1:21. That's not the right verse. James 1:27 tells us that God wants us to care for widows and who else? Is it sick people, orphans, or poor people? Sick people, orphans, or poor people? 1, 2, or 3. Does God want us to care for the sick, children without parents, or the poor?
Don't listen to the audience, they're biased.
All righty, Sheila, have we got an answer? Blokes, have we got an answer?
Yeah.
Blokes, what's your answer?
2.
2 orphans, Sheila's?
I think all of them.
All of them? Well, God indeed does want us to care for all, but in this particular verse in James 1:27, it is widows and orphans in specific.
Woohoo!
All righty, but that's a good answer because God indeed does want us to care for the sick, orphans, and the poor. That is true. Question 2. Who is more valuable to God? A healthy 20-year-old, a sick 90-year-old, or both are valuable? Does God care more for a healthy 20-year-old that can do a lot of great stuff? Or does he care more for an old and sickly 90-year-old that can't really do too much anymore? Or does he care for them both equally? All righty. The clock's ticking. All right, have we got answers, teams?
Yeah.
All righty, blokes.
It's 3.
3, both are valuable. Sheila's?
3.
3, both are valuable is correct. God cares for us no matter how young or old we are. No matter if we're sick or healthy, God still loves us. Which of these is not an example of following? Had too late of a night last night. Sorry, gang. Which of these is not an example of valuing others? Buying someone a meal, bullying someone, or saying hello to a sales clerk? Which is not valuing somebody? Buying them a meal, bullying them, or saying hello to a sales clerk? All right, Sheila, what's the answer?
2.
2, bullying someone, blokes?
2.
2, bullying others, that's correct. We are not valuing others if we are bullying them. All right. Who remembers our big memory verse that we read today?
It's basically the golden rule.
Yeah, well, the verse was, and as you wish that others would do to you, do so to them. What is this often called? Is it called the greatest commandment, the perfect proverb, or the golden rule? The greatest commandment, the perfect proverb, or the golden rule? Not bronze, not silver, but gold. Not limestone either, but gold. Glittery gold. All right. Blokes.
3.
The golden rule. Sheila's.
3.
The golden rule is correct. Boy, Pastor Chris, we're really giving him a head scratcher here for the double bonus round question.
All the girls get back up.
No.
Did not talk about
No.
No, we did not
Okay,
talk about it.
listen. You guys may have to just guess. This is a very hard question.
Yes.
You may know this.
All right. For the bonus round question.
There's only one.
Everybody listening, because this is a hard one. Who was the prisoner in World War II who forgave the prison guard where she was horribly mistreated? Was her name Corrie ten Boom? Was she Susan B. Anthony? Or was she Lucy Van Pelt? Who was a prisoner in World War II who was mistreated terribly, but yet she forgave the prison guard who treated her so poorly? Was her name Corrie ten Boom, Susan B. Anthony, or Lucy Van Pelt? All righty. Do we have answers?
Yeah.
Blokes, what's your answer?
1.
1, Corrie ten Boom. Sheila's.
2.
Susan B. Anthony. The answer is 1, Corrie ten Boom. A wonderful woman that I encourage everyone to read about. All righty. Pastor Chris, what's the score for today? Sorry about that.
Wow, I'm sorry, but the boys won by 7 points.
The blokes came out in the lead on this one. Good try, Sheila.
We We ate 11.
Thank you, everyone, for playing today. You are all excellent contestants.
At least we
Join us
tried.
again tomorrow, same time, same channel.